Wake up, my brothers and sisters. It's high time to wake up and see the light. Awake, sleepy souls, awake. Awake and take your stance. Awake, sleepy souls, awake. Awake and take your stance. Your human rights have been taken away while you're living in a hypnotic trance. Yes, your minds and your rights have been infringed upon. They're using fear and intimidation. Too much time have been spent chasing their dollars and cents. And at the end of each month, you're still struggling to pay your rent. Deep down inside, you know there's something terribly going wrong. The smiles that you're wearing is a show you're trying hard to be hopeful and strong. Now is the time to gather all the right information and synchronize your mind's intellect with the cosmic vibration. Open up your hearts to the truth now. Quickly learn as much as you can. For your freedom to do so now, it might not last for too long. Cause you are led to believe it's all about your security. But behind the elusive facade, there's a great big conspiracy. So, awake, sleepy souls, awake. Awake and take your stance. Awake, sleepy souls, awake. Awake and take your stance. Your human rights have been taken away while you're living in a hypnotic trance. Yes, your minds and your rights have been infringed upon. They're using fear and intimidation. This is a clarion call to all the peoples of the earth. For too long you're being led like sheep. You were not born to be docile at birth. The hierarchical powers that be are infringing on your free will. They are controlling the way that you think while frustrating you with monthly bills. The power to free yourself from the pyramid system dwells within. Mental slavery and mind control to your source is the greatest sin. So, awake, sleepy souls, awake. Awake and take your stance. Awake, sleepy souls, awake. Awake and take your stance. Your human rights are being taken away while you're living in a hypnotic trance. Yes, your minds and your rights are being infringed upon. They're using fear and intimidation. There's a spiritual war going on, filling people's mind with much confusion. And only souls who are watching and awake knows the truth and will understand. This pyramid system of mental abuse have been going on for much too long. And the day that it will come to an end, it is in your power, it is in your hand. Some ancient prophecies say a judgment day for the wicked will come. With a great physical war in the east, called the war of Armageddon. The release of their nuclear bombs will cause much death and mass destruction. But they hope the Indians annihilate the great day of Earth's purification. So, awake, sleepy souls, awake. Awake and take your stance. Awake, sleepy souls, awake. Awake and take your stance. Your human rights have been taken away while you're living in a hypnotic trance. Your minds and your rights have been infringed upon. They're using fear and intimidation. Awake, sleepy souls, awake now. Awake and take your stance. Awake now. will appear.
You see, once I was blind.
Yes,
I was in ignorance.
I was in ignorance.
But now I can see that the names that I've been
the names,
by the system most of my life, they meant nothing good to me.
They meant nothing good, and they weren't good for me.
Oh no. For a good name, says the wise man Solomon.
A good name, a good word is to be desired.
It's worth much more than silver or gold. So please don't you call me black.
Don't you call me black or Negro
anymore. For now I know for sure.
Thanks to the spirits of my ancestors,
what the power of words, sound vibrations can do. So please don't you call me.
I know what the mystical power of words, sound vibration can do.
Anymore.
Don't you call me black or Negro.
That's why
or any of your synonyms or euphemisms.
I gave back the curse.
Not anymore.
I gave back the curse.
I gave back the curse.
Satan, you know that I'm not black.
Of course you do. You know I'm not black, Satan.
No, your bad words, they can't bind me.
No, they can't bind or subdue me.
They can't hold my spirit down. Oh no, not anymore.
Not anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore.
Yes, I gave back the curse.
I gave back the curse, Satan.
Oh, take back your curse.
Take it back. Take it back, Satan.
Cause I refuse to be put down
I gave back the curse.
Oh, take back your curse, Satan.
Cause I refuse to be put down or subjected to your insults and your humiliations anymore. My people, you must seek and know the truth, for only the truth will set you free from the devil's conspiracies. And let me tell you again, black or Negro are not good names.
You call yourself the names that are superior, then gave me those that are inferior.
How audacious of you,
You
devil.
thought that in a million lifetimes that I would have never come to the knowledge of this truth.
Oh yes, you did, devil.
Oh yes, you did. But what you have hidden from my ancestors,
Oh yes,
in your language
hidden
now,
and coded in your language,
are now being revealed to the youths. And from this day forward, you shall never fool them all.
Oh no, you can't fool all our youths again. Not at all.
Oh no, you can't. For now they know for sure
the spirit of our ancestors
that if they don't say what they mean, they can never be great or do what they
never do what they truly intend.
That's why I sing this song.
Yes, that's why I
give
write
back the
and sing
curse.
this song.
Oh,
I
take
gave
back
back
your
the
curse. Satan, you
Take
know
back
I'm
your
not
curse,
blind. No, your bad words, they can't bind
Of course
me.
you know the truth.
They can't hold my
They can't
spirit
subdue
down.
me anymore.
Oh no, not anymore.
Not anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore.
Yes, take back your curse.
Take back your curse, Satan.
I gave back your curse.
I gave back your curse, Satan.
Cause I refuse to be blacklisted anymore. Don't take
to be
back
black
your
anything
curse
or any word anymore.
You know I'm not black.
Yes, Satan, you know.
And you are not white.
You are not white. My people, it's a race again, and you must change your name in order to change the game. Black or Negro is not a good name. For until you
generation will remain the same. The melanin in my skin. Yes. The carbon, the melanin in my skin. It's not a curse, but it's my blessing. It's the natural beauty seen in colors, flowers, scale of fishes. Oh, how natural and beautiful, feathers, mystic and majestic to behold. Melanin in my skin. It keeps me safe from UV rays and the sunlight. It keeps me safe. Absorb solar energy. It gives me warmth at night. It's a gift from the source. My all-wise Mother Nature. Oh yeah. And for your information, devil, let me tell you, my skin complexion is not who or what I am. So take back your curse, Satan. Of course you do. You know I'm not black, and nothing about you is white. Yes, that's why I write this song. Help me sing along now. Someday all my people they join me. Yes. And sing along. I gave back the curse. Yes, Satan. You know I'm not blind. Yes, Satan. Of course you do. No, your bad words, they can't bind me. They can't hold my spirit down. Not anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore. Yes, I gave back your curse. They can't hold my spirit down. Cause I refuse to be blackmailed, to be blackballed, to be blackballed, to be blackballed or anything anymore. You know I'm not black, and you nothing about it is white, Satan. Oh yes. Take back your curse, Satan. Give back your curse, Satan. You know I'm not black. You know I'm not black, and nothing about you is white. An ancient sage once said, if riches increase, set not your heart upon it. Be not consumed by it. For fools and their riches shall soon depart. Like chaff in the wind, soon they shall be no more. Now hear this, my youths. If life was a thing that fame and money could buy, only the rich would live, and all the poor would die. If mankind could find inner peace in the abundance of things they possess, then the wicked, greedy, and the unjust would be the world's happiest people. Oh yeah, now. So don't envy the rich or the famous, my youths. Cause it's not all that glitter is gold. Some may have religious, political, celebrity powers and fame, but their hearts are evil. Some are perverts, ruthless, rotten, restless souls. Some are hypocrites that are pretending that they are doing good and well, but the real truth, their real life is a living hell. Let me tell you, worldly fame and success is not true happiness. My youth, you must first free your minds from all worldly attachments. Oh yeah. So many people are trapped in the evil system's rat race. 9/10 of their lives are spent chasing worldly possessions. They believe fame and success would bring them peace and true happiness, but it's an endless journey. Success has no real destination. Oh no, now. So don't you envy the rich or them famous people, my youths, cause it's not all that glitter is gold. No, no, no. Some may have religious, political, celebrity powers and fame, but their hearts are evil, perverts, ruthless, rotten, restless souls. Some are hypocrites that are pretending that they are doing good and well, but the truth is their real life is like a living hell.
Some can't even sleep at night.
Let me tell you now, worldly fame and success is not nature's true happiness. My youths, you must first free your minds from all worldly attachments. Oh yeah. Now, if scientists could find the key that unlock life's mystery, Charles Darwin's prophecy would become our early reality now. And if you gain all the riches and wealth by sacrificing spiritual and physical health, what good is lots of money when they become all broken and lonely? Oh yeah, now my youth, don't you envy the rich or them famous people, my youths, cause it's not all that glitter is gold. No, no, no. Some may have religious, political, celebrity powers and fame, but their hearts are evil, ruthless, rotten, restless souls. Oh yeah, now. Some are hypocrites that are pretending that they are doing good and well, but the truth is their life is a living hell. Let me tell you again.
Oh no.
Worldly fame and success is not nature's true happiness. My youths, you must first free your minds from all worldly attachments. Oh yeah. For if life was a thing that fame and money could buy, only the rich would live and all the poor would die. Oh yeah, now, if life was a thing that fame and money could buy, only the rich would live and all the poor would die.
Yeah. Now this song is going out to all my brothers and sisters, people everywhere who may have lost reverence for the sanctity of life. Whether you're a bad man, con man, don man, gunman, drug man, soldier man, policeman, big businessman, politician, assassin man, or even if you're a terrorist man or woman on suicide mission, there is something to think about, and I want you to understand. From the highest order, I am the mystic philosopher. Yes, it is messenger. Oh yeah, now. Alright. Death is no escape for all those crimes that you have committed. Your wrongs just won't disappear by your body falling asleep. That's true. There's a universal account where Akashic records are submitted. Oh yeah. Like a convict in a court of law, your own docket you do keep. You are your own judge, jury, and prosecutor. It is you who will execute self-justice by nature's law. Oh yes, you will reap what you sow. Nature teaches that. These are words of wisdom you must know. For as above, so below, and so shall it be wherever you go. Physical or spiritual, wherever you go. I want you to remember now. Oh yeah. Is it possible that you might see all your victims again? Think about it. All those that you have forced from their bodies with your guns, blowing out their brains. What if they are now waiting for you somewhere in the spirit realm? And when you see them again, will you expect them to be a friend? Think about it. You must be careful of the things you say or do. Oh, yes. Your own conscience is like a shadow watching you. And you know, oh yeah, you will reap what you sow. For sure. These are words of wisdom you must know. Oh yeah. For as above, so below, and so shall it be wherever you go. There's no escape now. No escape now. Wherever you go. That's the law. That's the law. Now hear this. Some perform evil act on themselves and claim they have found religion. They have abused their minds and bodies with sex, drugs and other addiction. I'm talking to you. Now that it's payback time, they are desperate for salvation. But the price for their abuse must be paid even with or without redemption. You can live your life without worry for tomorrow. But ignorance is no excuse for your reckless behavior. No. What you saw. These are words of wisdom you must know. That's true. Far as above, so below. And so shall it be wherever you go. No escape now, my friends. Wherever you go. No escape unto others as you'd like them to do to you now. Wherever you go. There's no escape from wrongdoings, my friend. Wherever you go. Watching you, wherever you go, you know, and you know, I know it's true. Wherever you go, take this message. And nature teaches that. This song and the message is a clarion call from the highest order to all my fellow men. Let us rise up and take a firm and manly stance against all forms of violence, injustice, murders and sexual assaults on all our women and children. Anywhere and everywhere, I am the mystic philosopher. Oh yeah now. Oh my brothers, my brothers, my brothers. My fellow men, can't you feel, can't you see that we are doing wrong?
My fellow men from the four corners of the earth, I'm calling out to you.
As we were born to be loving protectors and defenders of our women and young ones.
We are born to be lovers, fathers, and great men of honor.
Tell me please, oh my brothers, tell me please, why did we lose respect and self-control?
We were not born to be wife beaters, murderers, haters, rapists, monsters.
What has taken over our hearts now? Tell me, what has possessed our minds and our souls?
Let us look deep into our hearts and minds and think before we answer.
The things that we are doing to our sisters, let me tell you that they make no sense. No.
See how we are losing our noble status as human beings.
We are behaving like the barbarian creatures that has no human conscience.
Can't you see that we are becoming a kind of man or less than human?
Some men pimping, raping, killing and abusing innocent and defenseless women.
All the oppressed and abused women and children in places like Darfur, Africa.
Some religious leaders, teachers and influential men violating the trust and innocence of little children.
Congo, Liberia, Kenya, India, Jamaica, Afghanistan and the world all over.
Hurt and confused and feeling much guilt and shame.
Brothers, we must put a stop to this madness.
These innocent victims think they are the ones to be blamed.
With blatant immorality and gross insanity.
While deep down inside they are suffering in silence. Who else on this earth can they trust now? Who will feel their pain? Oh my brothers, my brothers, my brothers, my fellow men, can't you see? Can't you feel how we are doing wrong?
Let us stop pretending that these evils among us aren't happening.
There are much too many women and children that are suffering vicious violence at our own hands.
And that women and children are not the victims that are suffering.
Tell me please, oh my brothers, tell me please, why did we lose respect and self-control?
We must take a stance against this evil, my brothers. We must take a firm
What
stance.
has taken over our hearts now? Tell me, what has possessed our minds and our souls? Let us remember, my brothers, let us remember, lest we forget.
If we should compare our actions to most animals, we must be ashamed of ourselves.
Women are our ancestors, our mothers, our daughters, our life givers.
We just don't see them beating upon
our
their
greatest treasure.
young and females.
For 9 months in their womb, they carried us.
So let us now make this our issue and personal responsibility right now.
They selflessly loved, cared for, and protected us.
We must help make all women and children safe in their homes, schools and communities.
Some mothers in childbirth even gave their lives for us.
Far as men, we must all play our part.
Please let us not bite the hands that once
we can start now with a change of heart.
Please let us not abuse the breasts, the bosoms that once nurtured us.
Evils will only continue.
Let us not subdue the ones who gave us life to begin.
If all good men only stand by and say or do nothing. Oh, my brothers, my brothers, my brothers, my fellow men. It's now time to be courageous and strong.
Let us not abuse or violate the trust and innocence of all children.
Beating up on our young and women, let me tell you, it's just plain wrong. There's no excuse now.
What would this world be like without women?
It's just plain wrong. There's no excuse now.
What would this world be like without children?
You see, we must know the truth and cleanse our psyche.
Can you imagine our world filled with only men?
For only the truth can set us free.
For it does not matter where in the world that we are from.
All the lies that we have been taught throughout his story.
African man,
that the female gender is man's worst enemy. Oh, my brothers, my brothers, my brothers, my fellow men. It's now time for us to be courageous and strong.
It does not matter what may be our faith, tradition or religion. If we are
beating up on our young and women, let me tell you again, it's just plain wrong.
If we are abusing women and children, we are wrong.
Sexually abusing women and children, let me tell you again, just plain wrong. Fathers molesting their daughters and children, it's just plain wrong.
La 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 la.
All men having sex with underage girls, let me tell you, it's just plain wrong. Men exploiting women and children, oh yeah, it's just plain wrong. No excuse now. Beating up on our women and children, again, it's just plain wrong. Now hear this. One of the reasons why the world today is dissolving and uncontrollably spiraling into a state of chaos and insanity is because of mankind's misguided assault and injustice towards women and children and all that which is feminine in nature. Now let it be known that a natural and upright, righteous and spiritually awakened melanin man, a true African, does not and would not abuse, let alone murder women and children. Only the scumbags, the thugs, the waste man and losers, the evil mankind that perform those evils and atrocities. And it is just plain wrong. And to you, my sisters, women, to all my sisters, please do not intentionally nag, tempt, or provoke your man to anger. For your activated common sense will affirm that when a lion is asleep and restful, it is not wise to wake him. That too is just plain wrong. Plain wrong. I am the mystic philosopher. is the beast? And what is the mark of the beast? These are three questions that I'm frequently asked by some of my listeners to my song titled The Mark of the Beast. So I have decided to briefly respond to them in what I call a summary monologue via this medium and this my message CD. When I, the mystic philosopher, sing, write, and talk about the thing, the entity that I perceive to be a beast, the beast, please understand that I do not do so from any religious, theological doctrine or any religious, ideological interpretation or on behalf of any religion or political position for that matter. The thoughts that I share about the beast are simply my perspectives. My perspectives meaning the way that things are revealed to me mentally, spiritually, metaphysically, experientially, and otherwise, and the way that I see, feel, and think that I know and understand them in my own mind. And in my attempt at effectively communicating my thoughts and perspectives, and thereby paint on the screen of you, my readers and listeners' minds, some of the images that I am seeing in my own mind, I currently have to borrow and use words from my honorable ancestors, invaders, conquerors, slave traders, slave masters and slave mistresses, exploiters and vile oppressors, and by extension today, their heirs and successors' language. Yes, the English language. And sometimes I borrow and use phrase and words, quotes, and even allegories from their holy book called the Holy Bible. The English word beast. And here again, I humbly ask that you please take note that this is not my word. It is not my language. It is not my tongue or my ancestors' word, language, or my ancestors' mother tongue. So for your information, the English word beast, according to the English language and its dictionaries, is defined as a four-footed animal that is very large and very dangerous. So here we can see that the word beast, according to the dictionary, is depicting and describing a practical and literal four-footed animal that is very large, very scary, and very dangerous. One practical and literal example of such a very large, very scary, and very dangerous animal that I can immediately think of is a 2,000-pound Cape buffalo. According to zoologists, the Cape buffalo is very fierce and dangerous animal that is well capable of charging its victim at speed of over 40 miles per hour. The English word beast is also defined as a person with cruel, savage, and brutal ways. So from just these two definitions, we can clearly see that the word beast can also be used as a metaphor and is therefore indicative of something or someone that has no natural, native, earthly human reasoning, feelings, no human conscience, no human understanding, no mercy, or the thing called love. The word beast is indicative of something or someone that is completely devoid of natural, native, earthly human emotions and compassion. The word beast is indicative of something or someone that is stone cold, that is heartless, vicious, brutal, mechanically murderous, and exceedingly wicked, even when he, she, or it is unprovoked. The word beast is indicative of something or someone that knows no justice, knows no fairness or peace, but it is something or someone that is oppressive, deceptive, malicious, malevolent, evil. It is something or someone that knows only war and terror. It is something or someone that knows only how to make, wage, practice, and sustain war and terror. And make, wage, practice, and sustain terror on war. Thus, from my perspective, with these definitions, knowledge and understanding, the thing that I call the beast, and that I am writing, talking, and singing about, is the alien-inspired, alien meticulously engineered, and alien-directed and controlled religio-political pyramid twin system that now rules and governs the earth and all her inhabitants, and has been ruling and governing the planet for quite some time now. From my perspective, it is the same system that some of our honorable ancestors, elders, sages, mystics, philosophers, and elder Rastafarians called Babylon and Mystery Babylon. And the agents and officers and enforcers of the system, our natural, human, and elder Rastafarians, also named and called Babylons, beasts, and Babylonians, etc. And why? It is because of the behavior and characteristics of the beast that they, the agents of the beast, manifest. It is because of the behavior and characteristics that they exhibit once they have become induced, inspirited, and empowered by the system and with the system's unnatural power and authority. Now, the chief mastermind, architect, and engineer of the system is the alien beast and space entity himself that is commonly known as Satan the Devil. And he is also accompanied by his host of lieutenants and devils. Yes, I said alien beast because he is a stranger. He is an interplanetary invader, and he is the colonizer of this our planet and Mother Earth. Moreover, he and his host, he and his armies of devils were not invited onto this our planet and into our home and land. He, Satan, and his devils came on their own and in accordance with their unnatural self, which is force. Again, I ask that you please take note of the word force and always be reminded of the effects of force, and at all times look out for force and be aware of this word force and its manifestations. So Satan and his devils came on their own and forcefully violated, forcefully entered, forcefully invaded, and forcefully captured our space and our planet. And that is why to this day they are a force. They are the force, the unnatural force, yes, the evil force that we, the natural native earthly humans, are encountering and are dominated by. And I also said space entity, because he, Satan, and his devils are from out there somewhere out there that they don't even know from whence out there they came. But they only know, and know for sure, that they cannot return. And try as he and his devils may, they can never return, neither in status or in person, because he and his devils have been cast out and cast down from out there somewhere. Cast down also mean that they have been demoted, they have been rejected, they have fallen from a possibly exalted position that they might have once held out there somewhere. And that is why they are so space-minded or heavenly-minded, for they know that our planet and Mother Earth is not, was not, and will never be theirs or be their home. And that is just one more reason why they don't and won't have a second thought in creating their evil nuclear weapons of mass destructions. And nor do they in any way care about completely destroying our planet, its air, its atmosphere, its waters, its seas, and any or everything that dwells therein. Satan and his devils and their beast and beastly agenda are not in our interest, nor is it beneficial to our Mother Earth or her native earthlings. Thus, it was known, said, and written by wise men and wise women of old, long, long ago, before there were any book or books called Bibles. And I quote, "Therefore rejoice, you heavens, and you who dwell in them. But woe to the earth and to the sea, because the devil has gone down to you. He is filled with fury, because he knows that his time is short." Unquote. Yes, Satan the devil knows that his system, the beast time here on our planet, is short. And he and his devils are furious with all of us, the people that are the natural native earthly humans of this, our Mother Earth. So having entered or having ended up here, after being thrown out, cast down from and cast out of there, somewhere in the heavens, somewhere out there in space, and quite unfortunate for us, the Earth's native people, Satan and his devils ended up here, living and dwelling among us. Satan and his devils have handpicked, brain-picked, mind-picked, and race-picked, trained and empowered his small group of people with force. This small group of people is also known to those of us that are awakened and enlightened to his, Satan and his devil's conspiracy, as his chosen people, as his humankind, as his kind of human, as his oligarchs, his Illuminatis, his elects and his elites, as his super rich and powerful, as his 1%ers, among many other names and titles. He has chosen, trained, and empowered them to be his systems administrators, or if you prefer, he has chosen, trained, and empowered them in his own image and likeness with force to be the beast administrators, to run things, to enforce, to ensure that his victims and subjects on the receiving end receive force, and by so
doing, he has chosen them to mentally and physically dominate, control, and make havoc of our beloved Mother Earth and all her native and natural inhabitants. So if you are a natural native earthly human, and especially if you are one that is richly blessed with high levels of carbon, also called high levels of melanin, that is quite visible and evident in your skin complexion, then now you should know that for you to expect justice, for you to expect respect, fairness, or even to be treated in accordance with your inherent natural native earthly human rights and dignity by the system, by the beast and its agents, its enforcers and administration, etc., is not a wise expectation. Because Satan and his devils change not, nor can they. A devil is a devil is a devil to eternity, and neither can his system, the beast, be changed. Finally, the lifeblood of the beast. Lifeblood meaning the fuel that gives it power and sustenance. Or if you prefer, the lifeblood of the system is the thing called money. And the heart and engine that pumps life into the beast, into the system, is the thing called fear. And experience has shown and proven that all force and forces bring and breed the thing called fear. I am the mystic philosopher.
Oh yeah, this song is about the mark of the beast. I want you to listen very carefully. Oh Lord, was this what you had in mind when you first created man? From the dust in the palm of your hands, you gave him the breath of life, a female partner for his wife, and a mind to understand that this earth belongs to everyone. Oh, how I wish that others would see that the mark of the beast is money. It is money that is causing all these troubles. Money is the root of all evils. It was created by Satan and his devils to enslave the minds of earth people. All the nations of the earth pay it homage. The beast use it to keep them in bondage. Oh yeah now. The mark, the blood of the beast. Some say it's 666. Oh Lord, I thank you for showing me how the evil eye currency is induced with bad energy. It is used to divide and conquer, giving evil rulers power to manipulate and control the victims' hearts and their souls. Oh, how I wish that others would see that the mark of the beast is money. It is money that is causing all these troubles. Money is the root of all evils. It was created by Satan and his devils to enslave the minds of earth peoples. All the nations of the earth pay it homage. The beast use it to keep them in bondage. Oh yeah now. The mark, the blood of the beast. It spread from the north, the south, the west, and anchored in the east. Oh yeah now.
The mark, the blood of the beast.
Alright now. Oh Lord, when will man again be free to live like birds in the trees? without boundaries of countries? Can we get rid of their militaries, the devil's elite and hierarchies that call themselves lords of the land, threatening your people with destructive weapons? Oh, how I wish that others would say that the mark of the beast is money. It is money that is causing all these troubles. Money is the root of all evils. It was created by Satan and his devils to enslave the minds of earth peoples. All the nations of the earth pay it homage. The beast use money to keep them in bondage. Oh yeah now. The mark, the blood of the beast. Some say it's 666. It caused so much pain and suffering and distress upon the land. Every human being are put in death, even before the day they are born. It's a wicked system. Love has nothing to do with it. No, no, no. You can't buy or sell without it. You can't even eat or drink without it. No, no, no. Oh, how I wish that others would see that the mark of the beast is money. It is money that is causing all its troubles. Money is the root of all evils. It was created by Satan and his devils to enslave the minds of earth peoples. All the nations of the earth pay it homage. The beast use money to hold them in bondage. Oh yeah. The mark, the blood of the beast. Some say it's 666. It caused so much pain and suffering and distress upon the land. Every human being are put in death, even before the day they are born. It's a wicked system. Love has nothing to do with it. No, no, no. You can't buy or sell without it. You can't even eat or drink without it. No, no, no. The mark, the blood of the beast. The mark, the blood of the beast.
Oscar, who once lived in the hills of Manchester on the beautiful island called Jamaica. Oh yeah, now. Me say them a dread, them a no rasta. So don't let them fool ya. Natty head, imposter. Wolf in sheep clothing, them a deceiver. Rasta no lie with the roaming man, woman, or him daughter. Rasta don't deny or betray his melanin race that he belongs to. Rasta no rape children, women or men. Rasta no commit murder. Rasta no eat and clean foods or drink poison water. Rasta no intoxicate him body with chemicals or liquor. Rasta no bring disgrace on him roots, ancestors, race or culture. Oh no now. Me say them a dread, them a no Rasta. So don't let them fool ya. Them a natty head, imposter. Wolf in sheep clothing, them a deceiver. Rasta no abuse his woman, his mother or his sister. Rasta no mix up in the system political order. Rasta no traitor, Rasta no informer. Rasta a no thief, Rasta no robber or killer. Rasta is a natural preserver and not a destroyer. Rasta no take part in unnatural behavior. Oh no, no. Alright, me say, them a dread, them a no Rasta. So don't let them fool ya. Natty head, imposter. Wolf in sheep clothing, them a deceiver. Rasta no drunkard, Rasta no wine bibber, Rasta no bar owner, Rasta no pimp or drug dealer. Rasta only promote morals and good character. Rasta a teacher of our story, our roots and culture. Above all, Rasta no collaborate with the enemy, also known as the invader. Oh no, da. So let me tell you, me say them a dread, them a no Rasta. So don't let them fool ya. Natty head, imposter. Wolf in sheep clothing, them a deceiver. Them a dread, them a no Rasta. So don't let them fool ya. Natty head, imposter. Wolf in sheep clothing, them a deceiver. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. I is trying to find I. I am trying to find I. Have you seen I? Have you seen the eye? Has anyone ever seen the eye? Can you suggest where I may find I? Can you measure I? Can you weigh I? What do I look like? What is the color of I? Can you in any way quantify and identify I? Can you describe I? Where in the world may I find I? Am I in the universe? Or is it the universe in I? Is the I in the universe? Or is the universe in the I? Do I exist? How do I know that I exist? When you say you see me or I see you, you did not say I see I.
When you say you hear me or I hear you, you did not say I hear I. When you say you touch me or I touch you, you did not say I touch I. When you say you love me or I love you, you did not say I love I. When you say you sense me or I sense you, you did not say I sense I. For I cannot be sensed by you. I cannot sense I, or can I? I is not me and me is not I. I is not you and you is not I. Have you ever thought about the Trinity? Me, myself and I? You can say anything you wish about me. You can say anything you wish about you. But you would not be wise to try and criticize I, because you don't know I. You can't even look at I, nor can you touch I. I is and I am spaceless, odorless, formless, birthless, deathless, pointless, the unknowable, eternal I. I am, the I is, the everlasting transmitter. You, me, the self are but temporary receivers. So how, thou fool, are you going to try and hurt or kill I? Didn't you know that I can't die? You may kill me, you may kill you. You may hurt me, you may hurt you. But nothing can touch I. For I is free. It is I who control I destiny. It is the mind, the me, and the physical self that may be held in captivity. I is not consciousness or awareness. Consciousness or awareness is not I. Consciousness or awareness are but states and conditions that me, myself, my mind, and their components may experience. I can dissect the mind, but the mind can't dissect I. Who am I? What am I? Obviously I don't know. For if I know, I would not be asking the question. Or would I? Who or what I am, or who or what I is, I don't know, and I may never know. However, what I do know, I know that I know is that I is what I is. I am that I am what I am, and I will be what I will be. In the meantime and between time, I is and I am as slippery as an eel and as elusive as smoke. I am the mystic philosopher. Ashe, Ashe. Try and find the elusive I.
It is I, the mystic philosopher. I'm back with some message to deliver from the highest order, the mystic realm. Now hear this. Oh yeah, nah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Too much control. Lord have mercy. Politicians have run people's lives. Let me tell you again and oh yeah, now too much control. Some preachers have on people's minds. Oh yeah, now, oh yeah, too much control. The news media have on people's thoughts. Alright, oh yeah. They come to you showing how they can dress to impress. Expensive suits and name brand clothes, fancy cars and private jets, custom made jewelry, glittering necklace on their chest, claiming they are richly blessed, God's model for success. But underneath their camouflage hides deceit and nakedness. Too much control, Lord of mercy. Politicians have on people's lives. Let me tell you again and again now, too much control. Some preachers have on people's minds. Oh yeah, oh yeah, too much control. The news media have on people's thoughts. Oh yeah now, alright, you see, politics and religion, they go hand in hand. They both use the same methods in their mass deception. The people are led to believe they shouldn't think for themselves, trusting their creeds and promises. I listen to no one else. Too much control, Lord of mercy. Politicians have on people's lives. Let me tell you again and again now, too much control. Some preachers have on people's minds. Oh yeah, too much control. The news media have on people's thoughts. Oh yeah now, alright, now hear this. Here is the controlling factor that they use to deceive. Charismatic speakers, actors on radios and TVs, promising blessings of prosperity if you send them your money. Like professional magicians, casting spells with their hands. Too much control, Lord of mercy. Politicians have on people's lives. Let me tell you again and again now, too much control. Some preachers have on people's minds. Oh yeah, too much control. The news media have on people's thoughts. Oh yeah, take back control now and free up your lives. Take back control now. Stop believing their lies. You must take back control now. You must know the truth. Take back control. They are battling for your mind. Take back control now. We have to take it back. Let us take it back.